Try not to harass my techs too much. They have work to do. Let me guess. Looking for Imogene? I'm sure you can tell by now. She isn't here. Which is a shame, since I have several documents I need her to sign off on. She's always been the master of avoiding desk work.
Oh, no, we're not doing that. When did you last see Imogene?
She hasn't stepped into the office since the maintenance closure. Probably abusing her paid time off again. I know for a fact she doesn't have any external meetings or business trips.
You use your resource and tell me where Imogene is.
I'm not even sure that's any business of yours, but I do enjoy keeping close tabs on my counterpart. Dare I ask why you need to know?
Perfect. Well done. This should be enough to get me back in the field by next
You don't get to ask anything. I'm not here to gossip.
I'll put in a good word for you with Yuko.
I'm not here to gossip. Just tell me where Imogene is.
Aren't you the boring one? I have Imogene's last location at Frankie's Grab and Go.
Grab and
which
Go.
we all know is a front for the Sioka Syndicate. You'll want to get executive sign-off if you plan on chasing after her. I'd say Dalton is your best bet.
Brain goes up front for this Sioka Syndicate?
Is there an echo in the room? Yeah, Frankie's is a front. Crap convenience store on the outside, high-tech hideout on the inside. Of course, the only people that really know that are Imogene Bayu and the Syndicate itself.
Alright, I'll go speak with Dalton about it.
Good. I'd hate to see what sort of drama might get stirred up if you went around him. Or maybe I'd love it. Keep the workplace interesting, right? Good luck finding Imogene. Oh, and if you do catch up with her, be sure to let her know I had everything to do with it.
Oh, snap!
As technicians, we do prep and post-op work. Beginning.
No Imogene, I see. Could she really be onto us already?
Hugo said she was last seen at Frankie's Grab and Go.
Of course, Yuko would know. If Imogene's with the Syndicate, I can't just send you after her. You'll need to speak with Benjamin Bayu. We have to make sure he's aware of the situation. If we're lucky, he may even help us get to Imogene.
Why do I need to talk to Bayu first?
Bayu owns the Sioka Syndicate. For you to walk in there without discussing it with him first could be seen as a violation of our business relationship.
Uh-huh. I'll make sure he's aware and get his cooperation.
Good, because without it, this adds a complexity that we do not have time for. Head over to the trade tower and be discreet. Let Bayu know that you're there on Ryujin's behalf. He may ask for credits or even a favor. Just give him what he wants.
I have limits. What kind of favors are we talking about?
It shouldn't be for anything unfamiliar. Bayu is a businessman. Any favor he may request wouldn't be far off from the assignments you've already completed here.
Oh my god. Seriously? They can't... Whatever it takes, he'll get Imogene.
The sooner, the better. We don't want to give a clever mind like hers any more room than we have to. Just be sure to bring her back here in one piece. If she's truly the mole, she'll have a lot to answer to. If she resists or tries to run, we have no choice but to take it as an admission of guilt. I'm afraid you'll have to dispose of her.
Isn't that a little extreme? Can't we get the law enforcement involved? Killing her seems hasty. She may not have acted on her own.
The risk of Imogene continuing to operate as a traitor is too high. If we don't dispose of her now, she could cause a great deal of harm to this company. She knows the consequences of betraying Ryujin, which makes her dangerous. If the situation does take a turn for the worst, I only ask that you perform a thorough search for any evidence she may have in her possession. I trust you won't let your past relationship cloud your judgment.
All right, Bayu. What say you?
I don't recall sending for anyone. What do you want?
That fine sent me. I'd like your permission to end the Syndicate's hideout. I'm only here to give you a heads up on Rage's behalf. I'm heading into the Syndicate's hideout. You have a good working relationship with the Rage Industries, right?
It's been a very beneficial partnership. As long as we continue to look out for our mutual interests, I can't complain.
Dalton Fine sent me. I'd like your permission to enter the Syndicate's hideout. I'm only here to give you a heads up on Rage's behalf. I'm heading.
No. I can always make time when it comes to an old friend. So, what would be the reason? I may consider Ryujin an ally, but Dalton especially knows I don't give anything blindly.
Correct. We're after a suspect who fled the Syndicate to hide.
As long as it doesn't involve the Syndicate members themselves, I'll tell you what. I'll make sure the Syndicate lets you in hassle-free, provided you do a little something for me.
I'm only here as a courtesy, not to do any favors. I'm all ears. Let's try to persuade. Worth it. I want to save myself the hassle.
And what mutual benefit would that be?
You know what? It's good for Roger. It's good for Dion. You can't keep me out. I've lost enough time already.
Of course. Ryujin's success always pays out when it comes to Neon profits.
Mm-hmm. Go with that one.
Around here, I already have all the weight I need.
Mm-hmm. No reason to have a problem, is there?
This isn't getting us anywhere. Enough. Your attempt to persuade me is no longer amusing.
Okay.
If you want to visit the Syndicate with my blessing, you're doing me this favor.
Alright, fine.
Excellent. One of the Syndicate leaders, Kumio, has a slate with some information on it that's better off in my hands. Agree to bring it to me, and you've got yourself a deal.
Sable will be in your hands in no time.
Ryujin's got themselves a real keeper. Check in with Ms. Moore at Frankie's. I'll send word along that you're to be expected, so she shouldn't give you any trouble. Fair warning. The Syndicate should let you search any common areas. But if Kumiho catches you snooping around her own quarters for that slate, I'll just say, be prepared for some hostilities.
Alright, I'm not exactly sure how this is gonna go down, so...
Can I help you?
Gangs think they run this city, but I don't see people building statues.
You lost, kiddo?
Here on Ryujin's behalf, I was told I'd be allowed inside.
Oh, so you're the one getting special treatment. Don't look like much to me.
Oh my.
I've got one rule for you in there, so it shouldn't be hard to remember. Third floor is off limits. They catch you snooping around, and it's open season. That's what I like to hear.
I'll stay clear.
For the record, I'm only granting you access because I have to. You'll find that young lady you're looking for holed up in a room almost straight ahead. Just remember to keep your eyes on the prize. The less you consider this an open house, the better.
Okay. Does she move? She does not. But sneaky snake. Can I get in there that way? No. Can I get in there this way? No. We're not doing that. Okay, so I did find a way. That was her there. So I'll have to go through that again, but I should have saved. Maybe I did. I might have saved. We'll see. Okay, where was that? No, I didn't. Okay.
Need something?
Yeah, girl, come on.
You lost, kid?
I'm here on religion's behalf.
Oh.
Yeah.
Got one.
Yeah.
Third floor.
Steer clear, third floor guy.
What for the record, you'll find.
Okay.
Just remember.
Okay.
I need a drink.
Okay. So there's a way to get there, and I was literally right there. So I just kind of screwed it up. That's fine. I can get up there fairly quickly. I remember the thing. Most of them aren't going to throw a fit about it. Go this way. Let's see. Go that way. Go... No. Hmm? Oh, really? Oh, shoot. No, I screwed that up. Whoops. Yeah, I should have done better. Sneaky sneak, not blasting through a door. Ugh. Try this again.
I'm a little busy right now.
You lost, kiddo?
No, I'm good.
Oh, I got one room, third
Yep.
floor. That's what I like. For the record, you'll find.
Okay, I hear you go.
Website's changed. Maybe it's just me.
No, it's changed. Strikers are involved instead of the disciples. They're not killing people. Oh, and they're part of the security force now, too. Okay, we're going to save right here. Okay. She's behind our computer. Let's see if there's a separate pattern. If there's not, I guess you have to... I don't think I can jump over and not be hidden. Yeah. Oh, jeez. Will this work? Haha!
I always forget to ask.
Hey, I know you're out there. Show yourself.
Probably nothing, right?
Okay, I know it wasn't just those damn lights this time.
What about her? Do you get bored? Hello? Can I move at all? Nope. 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 Ah, jeez. And I'm not going to get upset about it because clearly I'm screwing up. It is not as egregious as that stupid oxygen meter. I'm not going to get upset about that. It clearly tells you when you're hidden.
What was that?
Hey! I know you're out there. Show yourself.
Just a stupid shadow.
Is she going to go back or I'm going to have to load? Because if she doesn't go back, there's no point.
I heard you!
We'll find you. Run! This fight's gone south.
That was fun. But we're not doing that. I want a perfect run. Oh, wait a minute. Where am I going? What am I doing here? What am I doing? What am I doing? Keep walking around in circles. Okay. Once it goes back around, I'm going to save real quick. Okay, she's standing there. She could go back to her desk.
Sure, shaking down shop owners is all good. But I'm just waiting for him to try and resist.
Oh no. Pay attention to the thing that you're bumping into while you're cleaning that window thingy. Pickpocket? Oh, heck no. We're not doing that. Well. The AI is not very good in this. Sir. Don't mind me as I bump into this invisible thing as I clean. I don't know what it is I've detected, but I gotta clean it. Is he gonna go around? Okay, so that's his cycle. He goes around at that point.
I could use a new suit. Time to ask for more protection money.
Dang it. I don't want to do that. Had the right idea. Okay, there's the vent. All right. What? Are you kidding me? Oh, hell no. Did I just go around in a circle? I don't think so. Oh my god, I think I did.
Lay down some cover fire.
Are you kidding me? I don't understand. I'm screwed up somewhere. Okay, that goes to where I were before. There has to be another way. I'm missing something somewhere. Ooh, there is a med pack though.
you! The Syndicate always so...
Oh, Lord. No, there has to be. I'm trying to remember. Yeah. All right. So. That wasn't it. That's her there. It's not this one. It's here. Oh my gosh. Seriously? Wow. Seriously? Oh my gosh.
Hold it right there, Op. I need you to back down and give me a chance to explain. I had a feeling you'd be the one to come after me.
You think? How'd you even know about the investigation? What the hell's going on? Are you really working for Infinity Ltd? Someone sure looks guilty of hiding out here. You got some explain to.
I know this doesn't look good, but I had no choice.
Really?
Ularu set me up. Yes, I've been acting as a double agent, but because she ordered me to. The assignment was meant to deceive, not benefit. And Project Dominion is way above my pay grade. It'd be impossible for me to deliver it. At least, intentionally.
Think of where I did this. Potentially help me understand what you're saying. You think your ruler did this?
Of course. But first you have to understand, she used me to play an unwitting part in this, so I'm the one that takes the fall. That's why I said it'd be impossible for me to intentionally pull this off.
Intentionally help me understand what you're saying.
Look, I only know about Project Dominion because I wanted to know exactly what I was being accused of leaking. But that tech is dangerous. An internal neuroamp that can theoretically control other people? If the evidence points to me, it's because Ularu used it to set me up. What better way to frame someone than to take control of their mind and have them actually perform the actions?
Why would Ularu set you up?
Because she knows I'm the most believable target. I'm the only one at Ryujin with the skills to even come close to being able to pull off a job like this.
What would Ularu's motives be?
Power, of course. Corporations maintain their success by any means necessary, but there are some measures Masako is reluctant to take. You may have noticed that none of your assignments directly involve murder. Masako reserves those actions only when it's absolutely necessary. Ularu sees this as a sign of weakness that needs to be dealt with.
It's also a perfect cover of what you did.
You want evidence? I've got it. Ularu has the skill to pull this off, but she's also been behind the desk for years now. I knew she'd miss something. This slate holds all the evidence against her. I just need you to deliver it to Dalton. It's the only way I can prove I'm innocent.
Dalton gave me orders to bring you in. Evidence or not, you're coming with me. What makes this evidence more believable than the data Niox provided? It's like...
I can't do that. The moment I step in that building, Dalton will lock me up, and Ularu will be on high alert.
If you're innocent, what do you have to worry about?
You really are naive when it comes to corporate culture. Once I'm back at Ryujin, Ularu will be looking to tie up any loose ends. So I can stay here and deal with you, or I can go back and deal with her. Which is why I'm hoping you'll take this evidence to Dalton.
If you don't come with me, I have orders to kill you.
Of course you do. Look, if you just bring this slate to Dalton, I'm sure he'll understand, but if I go with you, everything is ruined. It's your choice. Do you want the truth? Or do you just want to be Employee of the Month?
Fine.
I was hoping you would. I'm still going to lay low until I hear the coast is clear. As long as Ularu still thinks I'm on the run, she'll remain confident that her plan is working. And I know you don't hear it much around the office, but thanks.
I'm gonna make an example out of you.
You're mine, punk.
Really?
You itching to be in.
Why is it an issue? Seriously. Alright. Clearly they didn't like me walking the other way. Or running. What the hell's up with it? Oh man. I was gonna say, don't tell me it crashed.
Gangs think they run.
Ah, Ryujin's latest returns. I trust you've got what I wanted.
There you
I
go.
always say the best thing about working with Ryujin is you never fail to come through. Things aren't always flawless, but the end result is always beneficial.
As long as it benefits really interests, I'm always happy to help. This is a one-time thing. I'm always willing to do a favor to make my job easier.
It's been a pleasure. And tell Dalton I'll expect he'll send me any updates on this little situation of his, should it have any effect on my business.
Okay. Alright.
Well, look who's back. So tell me, what did you find out?
You'll have to ask Dalton after my report.
I had a feeling you'd say that. Enjoy your time with Dalton. It'll all trickle back to me sooner or later.
You're back. And Imogene?
I found Imogene. She claims she was set up. She said she isn't safe to return. Whoever played you all is Imogene's innocent. The mole is either Imogene or Arlo.
Our trust in Imogene is certainly compromised. It would take a lot to bring her back into the fold. But now you're saying Ularu may be involved? Well, this complicates matters.
Imogene compiled this, but I can't vouch for the accuracy. This lake could prove Imogene's innocence. The good news is I have this. Did you ever consider how the mole could use the Project Dominion to frame Imogene?
Of course. We've scrubbed security footage and run through access card permissions and found nothing. The project itself is an enormous security risk, but our lead R&D engineer, Vina Kara, has been working on ways to mitigate this.
The good news is I have this.
Well, this evidence certainly complicates matters if Imogene believes Ularu to be the true culprit. I hope she's willing to attest to this in person. Now, I need to undertake the laborious task of writing up a report to summarize all of this. In the meantime, Masako has requested your presence in R&D. She wants you to meet her in Vinakara's office.
Can you tell me anything about Vina Kara?
Vina's the head of our research and development team. She's the creator of Project Dominion, and often considered the protege of Ray Karis, Ryujin's founder.
How do we get to Vina's office in R&D?
Just take the elevator down to research and development. You'll find Dr. Kara's office to your left as you enter the floor.
I have a bad feeling about this, but okay. Any idea what Misako wants to talk to me about?
Masako's been focusing on how to deal with Infinity Ltd. And their knowledge of Project Dominion. I believe her plans rely heavily on you.
Well, head over there as soon as possible.
Once I've examined this evidence, I may need your help in moving forward. And not a word about this to anyone. I'll present what I have to the board once I've completed a full report.
Because I don't know if that ever.
Any restricted areas.
I need that brothicite if we want to.
Good, you're here.
Yes.
It's time to put a plan in motion to take full control of this situation with Infinity Ltd.
Okay. Point me in the right direction. I'm ready to do whatever's needed.
In due time. We don't know to what extent Infinity has taken the current NeuroAmp schematics. So, our top priority is completing our own. Let me introduce you to Vina Kara, head of research and development. She'll give you the initial details.
Yes, details. You see, the internal neuroamp is supposed to consist of two parts. The first part, the part Infinity stole, handles the manipulative effects. The second part is a shielding modification designed to protect the user against other neuroamp users.
Smart to market them separately. You'd be foolish to get one and not the other. Missed out on the most important piece. How can you be sure the mold didn't steal information on shielding mod?
Well, we can't. But the shielding aspect was never officially a part of Project Dominion. It was an afterthought of how to safeguard our own people from being manipulated, so it was being researched separately as a mod. The research itself was in early stages, too early for board approval, so only myself, DeMarcus, and Masako know about it.
Aha! Human shield mod with ourselves, so would be a huge advantage.
Big time. We'd be the only ones unaffected.
No one wants their greatest asset used against them.
Yeah.
Once Vina can complete the internal neuroamp and shielding mod, the plan is to outfit you with both and have you infiltrate Infinity Ltd. We can't risk the assignment until we know your mind has the necessary protection.
You're trusting me with this technology. I'll just assume you're willing. We're willing to pick for this. I'm willing to go into see what it takes. It's about time I got the Tratner tech. You trusting me with this technology?
You're a Ryujin employee, and we need a job done. We've trusted you this far, so I feel it's safe to continue the trend.
Oh, well, I gotta pursue if that's what it takes.
Good. That's all I wanted to hear.
And all I need is the last piece of the puzzle. The final kink in both designs was finding compatible materials to use for conductivity that the human body wouldn't reject.
Okay.
I finally created the perfect alloy, but it requires a newly discovered refined element called rothicite.
Which is where I come in. We have a confidential contract with Consolidated Mining to gather, refine, and ship the rothicite straight to us. Their last shipment is late, and neither we nor Consolidated Mining have had any communication with the Carinay station.
Oh my god. Seriously, how deep does this mission go? Let me guess, it's unlikely this is a communication issue. Unresponsive mining station, that can't be good.
My thoughts exactly.
We need you to head out there, secure the shipment, and bring it back here so Vina can complete her prototype. And I want to know what happened. We need to take any safety measures to make sure this doesn't happen again.
It's probably space pirates. Expect me to run into a lot of resistance. Rothschild shipments be in your hands before you know it. If someone's interfering, I'll make sure to deal with it along the way. I'll find out what happened and secure the shipment.
That's what I like to hear.
Yep.
The mining station is CM Station RC-1. It's on a moon called Carinay 3A in the Carinay system. The shipment should be in the research and control tower, but the outside doors are kept locked down. This keycard will let you enter the mines so you can access the tower from the inside. Good luck.
We can't lose
The
that
entire
ship.
station was wiped out by something.
Don't worry, we'll figure it out and get that shipment back.
You mean I'll get that shipment back? Kill my health. I don't care. Just get me on that darn ship. Tired of this. Okay. Take off. We have liftoff. All right. Let's see here. Okay. Plant maps are such a waste. There's like usually one location. Like you could totally skip that out and not make it purposeful. See it on the planet, click on it and go and land. I mean, I mean, the loading's a little bit quicker. I've noticed that. Exit ship.
It seems you are the only biological life form in this area.
Really? All right, folks. I'm calling it. It's a long thing, and it keeps going. I'm sure there's going to be a whole thing going in here. And so, that was a lot. I guess it wasn't the bottom. Got through the tower, got it done. Got to track down Imogene, tracked her down, did stuff for Bayu. Oh, guess what? Well, while you're waiting for us to actually confront the board members about who you said she should... Actually, it's more like she said. Now we need to find shipment before you go into Infinity LTD. I mean, my gosh, man, how far does this mission go? I mean, I don't know. It's just some of it just seems like it's erroneous. Like, I shouldn't have had to get Bayu that slate. What the heck? I shouldn't have had to. I don't know. Maybe I would feel differently about it if I didn't have all those little sneak missions to begin with and I had more simpler things and then I was good. I just felt it was a little excessive on the onboarding things. I mean, I'm not going to lie. The whole going into the Ryujin Tower was cool and fine, but I've already done several like that, and it's just like, so yeah, I think they could have cut some of that out. Some of it just seems unnecessary, to be honest with you. We're gonna go in this. I'm sure we're gonna fight monsters or spacers to get this shipment, and I'm gonna go back. They're gonna create the thing, then they're gonna send me the LTD, and then I'm gonna have to confront them. Hopefully it's not a sneak mission. Maybe it's gonna be a run and gun. I have no idea. And then I'm gonna come back to the board thing, and maybe it'll relieve itself, or maybe it'll be, oh, you gotta go hunt this person down. I don't know. This seems to be going on forever. But at least it's not copy and paste. At least it's not AI generated, and it's, looks like someone has meticulously crafted this, which was cool. If you like the sneaky stuff, cool. I didn't have to do this. I don't have to do this. I could just say forget all this and just go straight to the end game, but I don't think that's right, because I think it really fleshes out the world, and it's important to do this. Plus, you never know if you get really cool stuff from this, which is possible. I mean, all the other big ones like this, I got something out of it, right? Either I got cool weapons along the way, which I have, or you get armor, or you get a ship, or you get this or that. I got an apartment for the one. Not that I'm doing anything with it right now, but it's still the point. It's cool to have. So, we're chopping these up, putting them up on YouTube and Rumble. Please give me a like and a subscribe. Hit the bell notifications so you know when stuff goes live. Make sure to follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook so you know when I'm doing off schedule things or whatever's going on. And of course, give me a follow on Twitch, Kick, and Rumble. I really appreciate it. Costs you nothing, but it helps me out. And of course, it lets you also know when I'm going live if you don't have the other stuff going too, which is also nice. And if you like what you saw, great. Tell a friend. Let them know. Come join me. It'd be lots of fun. I'd greatly appreciate coming in and chatting and whatever. We'll have a good time. But until next time, stay adventurous.